everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fascination. You know, I didn't do a look for Halloween. I am wearing this. This shit is comfortable. And I'm not in the mood to be like, squished in. We all have those days. So, I already put on my foundation. I have a few things to do. It's Rob's birthday. So, we kind of joke around about ages around here. So, I was joking with him yesterday, saying, tomorrow, I was telling him this on Halloween. His birthday is the original Samhain, like Samhain is between, like, basically what we have now is the 31st. Which Halloween is an Irish holiday, Celt holiday. And it was on the 1st of November, Rob's birthday. You should know by now that what I'm using as my contour, you might even think of it as a bronze, is Cursed Cosmetics. You should know that by now. What I do now, instead of dipping it on my hand, is I go like that. Guess I missed a couple of spots, which sometimes I do. And just press that in. And then I'll use the Gerard powder in a minute. But also, if you didn't want to do too much on your face, right, you could use this as an eyeshadow. Honestly, just take that, tap that on there. See how that works? You just tap that on there. Look, you have that natural look, that makeup, no makeup look for this. Just kind of, and you can just take the big fluffy brush, kind of blend that up a bit so that you're doing that true makeup, no makeup look. And then make sure that you do have that pressed in. That would be easy, right? Just do that. If you have that darker setting powder, now I give you another reason to use it for something else. Accidentally got some on the pan, on the lid. So even if you do that by accident, tap that on your lid. And you're good. You don't have to worry about it going to waste. And just wipe that. I keep a makeup wipe handy. That was easy, wasn't it? Anyway. So I'm not really gonna have a lot this month. As a member of We Have to Pinch Our Pennies to be logical about stuff. I don't have a choice. I do not have a choice. So I can't do a lot of spend this month. And I'm fine with that. You know what though? When I lived in Philly, I went an entire month on 20 bucks. That's right. I went an entire month. That included food. Because I had to purchase from the Dollar General. All right, not Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. And I would have one egg every day. And maybe something else. So, for those of you out there bitching, I've lived on less. I have lived on way less. And I live under the poverty level. If you're my age, press it in. Just press that. You don't need too much of this, honestly. that's about it, because you're going to miss your beauty blender and press it in, or you can just make sure it's in by just going like that. And look, I'm lucky that I have my friend Rich Lux. I don't got to worry about buying any of this for a while. That's why it's good to have real friends that actually care about you. And they know that you're in the beauty community, but right now you can't afford shit. And then press that in. There's your makeup, no makeup look right there, honestly. And I'm glad I have a lot of this left, because I'm going to be very super careful. Even though I'm part of certain communities, I try to be super cautious on how much I use. That includes money. You know what, though? They say money is the root of all evil. Why do churches always ask you for money? If it's the root of all evil, hey, I'm just saying. Churches are always asking for the root of all evil, your money. Trying to exercise that out of your pocket. We can joke about that. And here's the other thing that you can do with this. Also make sure that your lips are clean. That's why I do that. Take a little bit of that. It's another part of your makeup, no makeup. And there you go. That's makeup, no makeup. Cursed Cosmetics, a little bit of Gerard. I got a big face. I really do. I have a big face, and I don't really care. It's mine. It's my face. But anyway, just wanted to show you like a quick makeup, no makeup look that you could do using Cursed Cosmetics. You can use my code, SHARS, all in caps. You can use code Christine, that's FabFitMama. So you can use her code. You can use Nurse Teppy's code, which is Stephanie. Oh my gosh. I'll just try to put it in the description box. So you have 3 Maven codes you can use. And also, Cursed Cosmetics. They are giving themselves a facelift. So right now, whatever's on the site is what's on the site, okay? Be super patient. I've been super patient since, I think, April, somewhere along there. Anyway, because of tariff that other countries have been secretly doing on us, and nobody's been realizing that. And then our president put a tariff on those countries because they've been doing that to us for years. Right, payback. And customs is being a bitch. So just be super, super patient. Sometimes these companies have to switch to somebody else to manufacture their product. And be happy with what you have for now, because, like, y'all, I've been using this for months. And look, do you see how much is still in there? Like a little dab will do ya. The same thing with this. No, Jen Gerard. This is Cursed. We all love that. We love blending as friending. I'm giving Jen an idea. And this costs about as much as this. And you get 2 great companies. So you do. You get two great companies. I have not put on anything Jeffree Star yet. Usually if I do, it's one of the lip oils, the coffee one, which I'm almost out of. I think I have like that much left in the thing. When I run out, maybe December. So I'm pinching my pennies so much that when I went to the Dollar General to get this, because I am doing Christmas nails in November, plus I have to save money to ship things to people. So the owner of Crystal Magic, I will be doing some nails for her, because I got these long stilettos. I know a lot of people that will love that. To do her some Christmas nails before she goes across the pond to spend Christmas with her fiance. So anyway, with that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. This is super easy. You don't have to do too much, and it covers your blemishes if you have them. So anyway, with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Did I do my outro? I think I did. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And now I'll see you in the next one. Bye.